Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. A report of shots fired brought a heavy police presence to a neighborhood in central Sioux Falls early this morning. It happened just after 2:30 this morning in the area of West Burnside Street and West Avenue. Police say multiple shots were fired during a Halloween gathering outside of the Munchie Grill House. Police at the scene were interviewing people dressed in costumes. Investigators say they are not aware of any injuries. No one has been arrested. We expect to learn more about the shooting during Monday morning's police briefing, which we will live stream here on KELOLAND.com beginning at 10:30. Police have also been at the scene of a possible stabbing in Sioux Falls. The call came in just before 5:30 this morning in the area of West 9th Street and Duluth Avenue. Multiple officers were going in and out of the building as part of their investigation. They also put up crime scene tape. We hope to have an update on their investigation tonight on KELOLAND Weekend News and on KELOLAND.com. Minnehaha County authorities are investigating a deadly rollover south of Humboldt. A deputy discovered the crash near the intersection of 260th Street and 457th Avenue early Saturday afternoon. Investigators say the driver lost control and rolled. One person was thrown from the vehicle. A victim died at the scene and another was taken to the hospital. A wildfire burning in the Black Hills has grown overnight. The fire south of Hill City near the Palmer Creek trailhead in the Black Elk Wilderness area has burned 66 acres with no containment. The Pennington County Sheriff's Department is reporting that no structures are threatened at this time. Crews have closed Palmer Creek Road between highways 244 and 87 until further notice. The U.S. Forest Service says the fire is being fueled by grass and timber. Hundreds of people gathered in downtown Sioux Falls Saturday to celebrate the Hindu holiday known as Diwali. People of all faiths were invited to attend the gathering at the Multicultural Center that featured Hindu music, dancing, and food. Diwali is also known as the Festival of Lights, which is the Hindu version of Christmas. Hinduism is the world's oldest religion, and Diwali celebrates the triumph of good over evil from thousands of years ago. Sioux Falls is home to a growing Hindu population, and organizers say events like this Diwali celebration offer a chance for them to share their culture and traditions with the wider community. The event also raised money for a planned expansion to their Hindu temple near T. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. It has been a gorgeous start to the day out there with clearer skies in place and a chilly start to the day as well. A prime example of both of that, it's in Aberdeen, 29 degrees, but look at that sunrise. Gorgeous in Brown County, but it is a little chilly out there. Again, 29, and it's an honest 29, not much of a breeze out there. Compare that to what we see in Falls Park, which is another beautiful sunrise, slightly warmer, and I do mean slightly, 33, with a westerly breeze at 3 miles per hour. Much of the area is in the 30s, a couple of 20s out there, like you saw in Aberdeen, Mobridge, Huron, and Valentine following suit in the 20s. But we have 35 from Marshall to Worthington. Also seeing 34 at the Capitol, 36 in Rapid City and Spearfish, 35 in Yankton. The breeze is really not going to be much of an issue today, predominantly out of the west by at times northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. The wind's going to turn to the south as we head to the start of the week. It's also going to help usher in some noticeably milder temperatures as we go into the start of November. We'll talk about that and more coming up in your extended forecast.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Well, it's likely one of the slowest moving parades you'll ever see through downtown Sioux Falls. That's because all the participants are the undead. Attendees at Saturday's Zombie Walk got zombie-fied at Remedy Brewing Company before taking part in the walk. This annual Halloween event was postponed for 2 years because of the pandemic, but the zombies were back this year, raising money for a good cause.
And then this is also a charity event. So part of the funds from today will go to the Sioux Falls Roller Dolls to help us fund our next season. But our big charity this year is the B Squad Dog Rescue.
Zombie Walk posted on the Facebook that raising money for charity proves that zombies really do have hearts. Well, businesses in downtown Sioux Falls are opening up their doors to trick-or-treaters today. Kids are invited to wear their costumes and visit participating downtown businesses that are handing out candy from 1 to 3 p.m. Zubu at the Great Plains Zoo in Sioux Falls includes hundreds of painted and carved pumpkins, the creepy carousel, and train rides, plus trick-or-treating from 10 to 4. Admission is $15, $5 for Zoo members. Trunk or treat events are taking place in Sioux Falls, including Eastside Lutheran Church at 2, Hillcrest Church at 2, Hayward Elementary at 2 o'clock, Harrisburg United Methodist at 3. There will also be trunk or treats at Active Generations at 3. St. John American Lutheran Church at 4 o'clock. Zion Lutheran at 4, plus Wings Gymnastics Academy at 5. Grandma Lou's Hallow is an interactive Halloween yard display in Sioux Falls that features live actors, a 15-foot ghoul, and a glow-in-the-dark selfie shed. It's located at 913 West 36th Street. The hours are 6 to 10 p.m. Adam?
Well, overall, it's going to really be a quiet day out there. I mentioned that breeze is going to be really a non-issue today, and really there isn't much of anything that is going to be of much concern, considering we do have high pressure largely in place today. With clearer skies and seasonably mild temperatures in place. In fact, high pressure is going to hold serve for the next several days. We're going to fast forward right through Wednesday evening into Wednesday night as we keep an eye on the west. That's where we're going to see our next opportunity for some moisture finally come on in. This will be in the form of rain and for some, even some snow showers as well, although that is going to be more likely in western and northwestern portions of South Dakota. So you will want to keep that in mind if you do have any plans. For Thursday night into Friday, we'll watch as that trend or the chance for rain and even a few snowflakes will move eastward into southeastern and northeastern KELOLAND respectively. By Friday afternoon, it's out of here. The take-home message with this is simple. Not everybody is going to see anything, but if you do get something, it's not going to amount to too much. Still better than the alternative, though, considering we are in desperate need of rainfall. We'll watch that ribbon of moisture down to the southeast and see if that jogs a little bit further to the north as we head into next weekend. Right now, though, that does stay just out of the coverage area. Temperatures will be warm through the middle portion of the week. We could be talking about highs in the 70s for Tuesday into Wednesday before we have cooler temperatures coming crashing in on the backside of that cold front. That'll be Thursday going into Friday. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Yes, it's going to be warm to kick off November, but don't get used to it. Highs today largely in the mid-60s, overnight lows falling into the 30s with a couple of 20s toward Pine Ridge and a few 40s in Spearfish as well as Sisseton. For Halloween, it is going to be mild, 60s to low 70s, plenty of sunshine and a light breeze to go right along with this. So trick-or-treaters, you guys are good to go. In fact, as we head into Wednesday, you're good to go in Sioux Falls. Thursday is dry by day. It's overnight Thursday into Friday. We have the chance for some rain showers, maybe a few snowflakes trying to mix into the equation, depending on the timing of the system and how quickly we can get that cold air to come in. For what it's worth, next weekend starts off dry and a little more seasonable. Have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.